Welcome to New Day Cleveland. I'm David Moss.
And I'm Natalie Herbick.
Going to have a good time today. We're going to talk to somebody about going back to Mexico. And man, we had a good time when we were in Mexico, huh?
I can't believe, I'm so excited for this show to finally air because we had so much fun, and it just doesn't it feel like it was so long ago now? Meanwhile, it was just a couple of weeks ago.
We've been to Mapleside Farm since then, and when we were there, we got to meet some of the folks from Mexico, and they keep saying, when is the show? When is the show?
When's it going to air?
Well, the good news is the big show, the big hour show of everything that happened down there is going to be on Friday, but leading up to that, every day we're going to show a couple different packages about things we did while we were there, when we got a chance to meet all the people, and of course, when you were...
when I was mixing it up a little bit.
Mixing it up a little bit.
I got stuck in a bartending competition, and I won't give you the outcome just yet. If you heard us the other week, I did tell you what happened, but this was them just, everybody just walking in, getting so excited, ready to come and meet us.
That's my favorite part, seeing the suitcases come off the bus.
Oh.
Yeah, we should tell you, though,
part.
one person fell off the bus. That was interesting. That made for a very exciting beginning. But then everything went up from there, and the minute you get there, you get a little cocktail, you get a ice-cold towel because it's a little warm and a great day, and then night comes, and then it's a big-time party.
Oh, I love it. Joyce and Frank, I love those two. There were so many great people. And
you did that without a name tag.
They were in Mapleside, too. They're big supporters of our show. But Denise was the one who fell, unfortunately, that poor thing. And she had a great birthday, and she stayed, hung out with us.
Poor lady, not a poor thing.
And look at how beautiful, what they would have missed if they weren't there. Absolutely gorgeous. We had so much fun, I must say.
Well, I wanted you to put a swimming suit on and jump in with those guys, but I guess that wasn't going to happen. We had the great wine tasting out there, too, huh? How about that?
The wine tasting was great. I actually learned a lot. I actually came back feeling a lot like I had a lot more knowledge about wine.
Paella, guess what? We're going to make that on Wednesday on the show. We learned how there, at least I learned how there, and it was terrific. It was the biggest paella pan I ever saw. It looked like a bathtub. And of course, speaking of bathtub, there's that blue, beautiful water. Wish you had that in your home, right? It is just a fantastic time.
Having a good time. I love it.
So what did you do this evening?
Eat. That's what you're supposed to do when you come here, right? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that.
That was Gladdy. I loved Gladdy. We had such a blast hanging out with more than 100 of you, our amazing viewers, on our trip to Naljade in Riviera Maya. We worked hard, though, while we were there, but we had a little fun, too. Of course, the crew, they wanted me to get involved in this bartending competition. Little did the people working there know that they wanted me to be involved, and they grabbed me up on stage and made me do it. Here's a look.
You only have a minute to make your drink.
Oh!
Right? So whenever you want to put, no pressure. And now, the people, ¿están listos? Are you ready? Ready? Oh, come on, guys. What did I just say? Okay, Natalie, first the ice.
Can I put the ice in first?
All right, so now everybody help me out to count in English. And we say, uno. Yeah, I say in English. I say, before we start giving you the drink, what is the name of this pink stuff?
Pink passion.
Pink passion! Okay? Pink passion for everybody.
Can I taste it first before they taste it? I put so much alcohol in it. So first of all, I just want to thank you so much for coming on this trip with us. I'm so glad we met so many of you, and I hope we have a lot more fun together over the next few days. For those of you who are from Cleveland, I hope I don't kill you. Nobody throw up, and if you do, don't tell me, okay?
What if I'm from Pittsburgh?
And if you're from Pittsburgh, like, I like that too. You're good. So cheers, everybody. I hope you like it.
Drink it all, because
I like it.
You're gonna need the next one for the next week.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay, have a seat.
Six.
Everybody sit.
Well, I think this next contestant has no chance to show you up. Huh? You did pretty good.
You know what? I used to bartend, but I had no clue what I was getting myself into, and I didn't think it was going to be good. It wasn't that bad.
You were like queen of the jugs, grabbing one bottle after another, just pouring it in on top of the ice, turning on the blender.
I tried. He gave me a 10 to be nice.
Well, not really, I didn't. I like the hat.
I like the sombrero.
But I gave her a 2 for too good.
Oh, how sweet of you. I love it.
You'll love Cancun, too. I think you might have been drinking some of your drink to give me a hug, huh?
No, I think you were drinking to give me that 10.
Oh, I got to tell you, folks, this is amazing because she was the first one to go up there.
I was.
Nobody wanted. They dragged her up there, and you started making this drink, and I looked at it and was like, nobody's going to drink that.
I honestly thought it was going to taste like,
It was unbelievably good. And then a bunch of guys went up there and thought they knew what they were doing, and they were unbelievably bad.
You know what?
You won.
I just happened to win, but I think it was a little bit of luck.
There was no fix.
But it was good.
It was great, man. You did a nice job.
I would drink it as a drink. I would definitely drink it as a drink.
I would stick to this job, but you did a good job.
Definitely.
Good job with that, right?
Definitely. Yeah, that was a one-time thing, for sure.
And the folks there were fantastic. The entertainment was fun. The guys that put on that little show, it's like a show, so they had a great time.
I mean, you saw they get so into it. They probably were going to take that camera away from her if they could, because they just love being the center of attention. They really just let you sit back and relax, and they take on the show. All week long, we're celebrating Mexico Week.
That's right. We had a chance of vacation with more than, have we said this before, more than 100 of our viewers at the Now Jade in Riviera Maya.
I think she tipped too.
Oh, there's 2 good-looking guys, huh? How about that?
This is an awesome resort. First time to Mexico, and we're having a great time, definitely, especially with the Fox 8 crew.
Everybody who came today brought the nice weather with them, thankfully, so.
This is supposed to be sunny tomorrow, too.
Oh, good. See? No, I'm not complaining at all. This is great weather now.
Honey, tell them what we're celebrating.
What are you celebrating here?
Our 50th wedding anniversary.
Enjoying yourself?
Again. Yes, we're having a great time.
It was a blast seeing all these different people because they all had different mindsets, because some of them had already been there like 3 or 4 days with you. Some had just arrived. Some were going to stay a whole nother week.
Oh, yeah.
And some were like, they were in the middle of the party. Some were just beginning the party. And it was just a terrific time. That was a nice little party that night, wasn't it?
It really was. It was everybody. There were so many people that came. I wasn't expecting that. We just flitzed around and talked with everybody.
Got some cocktails in, got some shopping in along with it, because they set up this bazaar. And then speaking of setting things up, they set up. Have you ever seen so much guguacamole in your life? I mean,
It was so good,
yeah.
too.
We got in a guacamole fight late in the night. It was very exciting.
These women were all involved, too. It was so much fun to be with all of these people. I can't say it enough.
Who's that woman?
I really
That's
can't.
Angie.
And Angie has so much of her is to thank for making all that happen.
That was
for all of
Angie's
us.
boyfriend waving, I think.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, back at home.
Oh, boy.